Chelsea are already eyeing up more deals despite the window shutting only last week, and are keeping tabs on another teenage talent, wowing their scouts as one to bolster their ranks in the future. Trigger-happy Todd Boehly struck again this summer for Chelsea and Enzo Maresca, with 11 players arriving at Stamford Bridge before the transfer deadline passed on Friday. Headlined by the arrival of Pedro Neto from Wolves in a deal worth £52 million. Chelsea also added to their front line in the shape of talented pair Joao Felix and Jadon Sancho. The latter signed on loan from Premier League rivals Manchester United with an obligation to buy the winger should the Blues finish higher than 14th, which should be a formality given the ability within the Blues squad. Elsewhere, 2 more goalkeepers were signed, with Philip Jorgensen being signed as the new number 2 in West London, while Mike Penders also arrived from Genk, but will remain away on loan for the season. Also away on loan are recently recruited defensive duo Aaron Anselmino and Caleb Wiley, signed for a combined £22.5 million. Though Renato Vega has been integrated into the first team after his arrival from Basel, and the 21-year-old has already made 2 Chelsea substitute appearances. Marc Guiu, signed from Barcelona, has also stayed with the senior squad, while the arrivals of Kiernan Dewsbury-Hall and Tosin Adarabioyo have further strengthened Maresca's side. Their efforts off the pitch have had mixed results on it so far. The Blues fell to a 2-0 defeat to Manchester City on the opening day of the season, but fought well and came away from the game with plenty of praise. They then showed a clinical edge when they thrashed Wolves 6-2 the following week, but stumbled to a 1-1 draw with Crystal Palace in their most recent Premier League outing and struggled past Swiss side Servette FC in the Conference League qualifiers, losing the second leg of the tie, but heading through on aggregate. But given the long-term nature of the project undertaken in West London, there is bound to be plenty of speculation about who could be arriving in the future, even with so many deals having been done in the last 12 months. And now another name has been touted as a potential future Blue. Benfica Academy star on the radar. That comes with Sport Witness relaying reports that Chelsea are among the clubs keeping an eye on teenage Benfica midfielder Joao Rigo, who is currently playing for the Portuguese Giants B-side. The attacking midfielder has appeared 11 times for the Portuguese U19 national side and made 26 appearances in the 2023-24 iteration of Liga Portugal 2, scoring 2 goals and grabbing 3 assists. Related, fewer touches than Sanchez. Chelsea must bench 4 out of 10 star after Palace. This Chelsea attacker wasn't at the races whatsoever versus Crystal Palace. Though modest returns, that has not put clubs off, and the report claims that Chelsea have been following the young midfielder for some time as they look to put together an all-star side. It is added that the Blues scouts have sent back positive reports back to Stamford Bridge, and that while no proposal has been made to Benfica yet, they are keeping a close eye on the talent. Benfica is a happy hunting ground for youth talents, with the likes of Felix, Ruben Dias, and Goncalo Ramos having emerged from the Portuguese side before being sold for massive fees. Could Joao Rigo be the next off the production line?